Welcome back to Abra Knowledge channel. We are going to discuss attribute agreement analysis. And the good news is that we are going to take the free sample directly from the Minitab, right? And this is the version number 37. And let me directly open up the Minitab and perform it. So I have opened the Minitab version number 17. And you can go to File and you can go to Open Worksheet, have open up. And then you will find look in Minitab sample data folder, and you can just type Calico, Calico, right? Calico. And then you can just give OK, and the data set has opened up, and you will find there are 4 appraisers are there. Appraiser 1 is Mike, appraiser 2 is Amanda, and appraiser 3 is Eric, and the last appraiser is that Brit. There are 4 appraisers. And this has been response being recorded, whether what is the value they have given, right? Maybe this could be a discrete also as well. For example, extremely good, and 3 they would have said like average, and 1 is not okay, and things like this. So sample 1, sample 2, for example, Mike was being invited to do that sample 1, and trial 1 is being done, trial 2 at later point of time is being done, and similarly this is being repeated. And then there is also a standard, right? For example, the part is perfect, right? Blemish free, and then 5 and 5, right? 3 and all that. So we'll see these things directly in Minitab. So this can be, there are 2 ways we can do. For example, let me also show you another way just to how to recode that, but we can also directly do it also as well. For example, we can go to data and code and numeric to text, right? This is just, I'm just creating it actually. So code data from column. So I'm taking from response. I will store in C6, right? And I will say 1. Not okay. Straight away, the part is not okay, right? I can say. And 2 defects still there. I mean, I will say below average. I think that will be better. 3 average, 4 good, 5 excellent. I'm just giving that example, and then give OK. So all of these things it is has come. So response I have taken as a text here, right? Sorry, text, not test, right? Text here. So you can see here. So whatever the values are being given here, so all these Minitab has done that recode from the number to text. Let's go further now. And all you can do is you can go to stat, and and you can go to quality tool, of course, and you can go to uh, attribute agreement analysis. Evaluate the consistency and accuracy of subjective rating, right? That are made by multiple appraiser. In this case, multiple appraiser are Mike, Amanda, Eric, and Brett, right? Have a click it. And now this is interesting, right? The one you have to choose, not the multiple column, because we have a stack all the values in a column. So therefore, we are going to select this one, right? We are not going to select this. In the past videos, we have used here, but we are going to select this one, right? Attribute column, and we are going to take it response, and sample, we're going to take a sample because 1 and 2 is there. Tile, and then you have, and there are many samples are there, sorry. There are many samples, and then appraisers, we're going to take trials. And we also have a standard unknown value that is standard, or we can say master, right? So this is, I will give OK. Okay, let me just go back here and let me see. I think we have done, okay, sample trial. Okay, so here we have done mistake. Instead of appraiser, we have selected the trial. That's the reason it's showing like 1 and 2. Trial 1 perspective, the accuracy, this is also another dimension to look out. So the trial 1, the accuracy, all accuracy is 90, and trial 2 is even more uh, less. That means even after delay, when you do the trial 2, people are trying to forget and things like this. So but our objective is not to find the trial, and our objective is to find how much is the response, right? So I'm going to take the appraiser here, and I'll give OK. No, it should write. So now you can see that the Amanda, Braid, Eric, and Mike has come, and Amanda is bang on, because I will just keep it this value, data labels, and I will keep it here. So the accuracy is 96 is the average one, and then maybe I will try to get rid of the decimals. Okay, that's okay. So 95 percentage, 96, and then the Brit is 93, and then Eric is even more lower, 86, and the Mike is 93, right? So let's assume that the target is 80, right? So in that case, what I will do, I will just take a reference line and I will say target is 80. Right? So all are above 80, that for sure. But if you look at the bread is also having the lower limit. This is what very important, 77. But still we can give that. But Eric have to go through a training because the variation is too large. 69 to 96 is too large, right? And that means although from the standpoint of average, it is good, 86, but the some answers are completely incorrect. So therefore, I'll not take risk. I will just take another sample and then train the Eric and all that. So this is how, this is within the appraiser. Generally, like within the appraiser, if you look at the Amanda is 100 and this is within themselves, they're not contradicting you, right? For example, whatever they say in the trial one, the same thing they are saying in the trial two. That means 100%. But when you compare with the master or the standard, this is the accuracy or this is the precision value, right? And now let's say that this is the same value. We can also convert. For example, let's say you remember that we have put like response as a test, right? So now it is showing that the data type, because we have to convert the data. Just for the reference, I just articulated that example, but I will keep it back as a response. Okay. So now this is the one response and sample and appraiser. This is a standard. And let's see the kappa value, right? So this is the kappa value is coming up, and you can see that. So this is the all appraiser. 30 sample, 24 are matching. That means 80% is accuracy. And the confidence level is 95% confidence, says 61 to 92. Kappa value. And the first one is 98. That's bang on. 98 above 80 is considered to be good. There are 5 responses, right? And all these are pretty much good, right? So 0%, 0.05, it is considered to be significant. So all are significant. So, and then if you wanted to convert that again, once again, you can just take this as a copy, and then you can send it to Word or PPT, and you can switch to MTW also as well. For example, this is the file which we talked about it, and I hope you like this one. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have a wonderful day ahead.